You are now tuned in to the Players Den podcast. It's your boy Wayne.
Tone.
And we back, baby.
We are back.
Yes, sir. And we better.
We better, but the Falcons will not be.
Will not be. They not trying to make the moves.
Not trying to make the moves.
We need them, but they not doing it.
It hurt my heart to break this news. But after Lamar signed his $32 million franchise tag today, the Falcons said, you know what? We withdrawing. We don't even want Lamar no more. We know the city want him. We know that he'll hype this city up. I mean, do you know what he'll do on Sundays outside before the games?
Bro, the whole city would be at Mercedes.
I'm talking about, you think Bills
10 a.m.
You think Bills fans are hardcore? If you think we had Lamar in the city, I just go for the barbecue. It'd be the best barbecue food you ever had if you had Lamar in the city. They put their soul in that barbecue if we had Lamar.
You can go to what you call them?
God.
Man, you can get food, a haircut,
listen
to some music, mimosas.
Facts. But it won't be that. We don't even know who the quarterback could be.
Chicken and waffles.
But the Falcons are not pursuing. It hurt my heart. I don't understand, why not? You have the money. I really think since, bringing in a defensive, coordinator, the defensive line of the Saints, that coach, bringing him in, I think they're really going to go straight defense this year. I think which
is not bad.
They brought back Lorenzo Carter. I understand. He didn't have the best year. 9 sacks in 2 seasons is not the best.
No.
I doubt they paid him the top dollar.
No.
But he is back. And it's a lot of players out there, but I just don't hear the noise. I don't hear any noise. Only noise we have is Marcus Mariota being cut, and we all expected after he walked out on the team.
Yeah, I was expecting the Falcons to definitely make a push to try to get Lamar Jackson. He would have been the best thing to happen to us since Michael Vick.
Yeah, that Vick story is untold.
He would have been great for the culture of Atlanta. He would have brought the whole city out every single Sunday.
Right.
He's just good for the brand of football that Atlanta needs. And
like I said,
they decided not to go with it. And it's sickening, honestly.
Yeah. It's
sickening to not even try to pursue him.
Yeah, I dropped my phone. I just thought it was going to be something else, but not that. You just expect something different.
I thought Arthur Blank was going to go. He saw the success the team had, the ticket sales, the jersey sales. What Michael Vick did for Atlanta, Lamar Jackson could definitely duplicate.
For sure. Come on, man.
And now at this point where we are now, it might be on another trajectory that Michael Vick didn't even touch because we got more fans. It's more,
buy-in.
There's more black people in Atlanta, now, or whatever the case may be. So it's like, majority of our fan base is black.
Right.
And the season ticket holders, when I go to the games, I'm seeing black people.
Right.
And of course, it's diverse, but it's also, I feel like it's majority black
they delusional. They paying that money because Arthur seemed like he raising them prices every year. They paying it.
Yeah, they paying it. And I don't.
But
if they got Lamar, I would have.
Like I said, the Michael Vick story was untold, and you just thinking you get Michael Vick, 5.0.
Facts.
And you don't get him. And then he get franchise tag, and then you got Daniel Jones out here.
4 years, 140?
160, my guy.
160?
You missing the 20 mil.
Oh, my
160
goodness.
mil Daniel Jones got.
Oh, my goodness.
And then they tag Saquon. 82 guaranteed.
82 guaranteed. That's what they did.
That's insane to me.
The Giants spending.
Not on Saquon, they won't.
Well,
and that's kind of wild to me.
On the team.
By far,
he the best player on the team.
When Daniel Jones is in trouble,
safety valve.
We know who he's going to. But you don't want to say it about the NFL. You see it. You see the contracts that other players get and the other players don't. I'm not gonna say it, but you see it.
Absolutely.
And I thought Saquon was going to get paid.
There's no reason Saquon should not get paid.
Let's get back to the Falcons real quick. So we out on Lamar. You got the money. You got the money.
We got the money. That's not the question.
So Derrick Henry, Titans talking about just he
available.
He available. Like, what's up? They say his cap hit is too big. They don't have it. Right. I can see them rebuilding, firing, the head coach, and just, probably trading Bayard, and just rebuilding that team because that team is depleted. I mean, you don't have a quarterback because Ryan Tannehill won't be back. He won't be back.
I thought they said they was gonna bring him back.
They did.
I saw something.
So I saw something. Okay, so maybe they bringing him back.
But it could have passed. But about a week ago they said that Tannehill gonna be back.
He about 35. Well, he'll be back. Not throwing because they don't have it.
Right. So Robert Woods out.
Right. Yeah. I don't.
He'll be somewhere else next year.
Maybe.
Well, I would assume so.
So Derrick Henry's on the block, and it's 4 teams that want him, and it's the Falcons, Chiefs, Bills, and Bears. That's why I said Leonard Fournette may be a Chief because the Chiefs are looking for another back. Mm-hmm. But Derrick Henry is the top guy. Like, who wouldn't want Derrick Henry?
Yeah.
Out of those 4 teams, who do you see? Like, I can really see him going to the Bears for that first pick. And really turning them up.
Yeah, I didn't even think about it like that.
Yeah, that's pretty clean cut. That's pretty clean cut.
Of course, I want him to come to the Falcons.
Of course, but it's not. You don't see it happening. You make these reports over and over. Deshaun Watson, you try to give him $170 million.
We just don't do enough to get the job done.
We just don't do enough. We offered $170 million. Brown said $230. Put that jersey down, throw it on that little football table.
Yeah.
You looking at Lamar. I don't know what scared them about Lamar, but it scared them.
I mean, he's an MVP.
They pulled him out. They pulled out the race. Derrick Henry's here. The fans on the page don't want to really see Derrick Henry here because of Ty last year. I love Ty last year. I love what he did this year.
That's not Derrick Henry, though, man.
People said Derrick Henry falling off.
No.
1,500 yards, 13 touchdowns last season?
No.
That's falling off. And he missed games.
He missed about 4 games.
He missed 3 or 4 games, and he put up 1,500 yards. And they don't throw the ball well at all.
I don't know what the fans
So even if you stack the box, this guy is going to make something happen. I don't see why you don't want that. I don't see why you can't have 2 good backs.
You can't tackle him for 4 quarters straight.
No.
Even if you do it first or third quarter, he might have 40 yards. That 4th quarter, you can't do it no more. It's physically taxing. This is Derrick Henry we talking about.
Right. I think the Falcons really pulled out Lamar because I think the Ravens said, we want A.J. Terrell, buddy. You're going to sit in that. And Grady. They probably asked for a lot. I mean, I'm pretty sure they did.
But with that contract that they gave him, if somebody matches his contract, they only got to give up 2 first-round picks.
And I guess the Falcons don't want to do that. They're looking at defense. So
that's crazy to me.
Yeah, but we'll keep reporting on that. It's wild to me that he got franchise tag and not paid. I mean, ain't too many quarterbacks like doing what he doing without what he don't have it. They don't have it. I mean, they give him the smallest receivers. This is why Mark Andrews. This is why Mark Andrews is like, just throw me the ball, and he didn't even have a good year because they just double him and was like, let's see if Duvernay can beat somebody 1-on-1.
He got hurt.
Right.
So, and it was nothing.
So I mean, you can't fault Lamar for. I don't know, man.
He don't have it. I mean,
he won't have it this year either.
If you ask the average fan what weapons did Lamar Jackson have this year, most people won't be able to say anything outside of Mark Andrews.
That's a fact.
What running back? They was hurt.
They had 5, 6.
They had to get Kenyon Drake.
What didn't they have? Mike Davis.
Mike Davis didn't last.
He didn't. Gus Edwards. They keep breaking him up and down. Yeah.
Duvernay started the season off good. Did Mark Andrews.
They did.
But eventually, once Duvernay went down and they realized there was no other receiver there, they could. We can double Mark Andrews now.
And that's what happened.
And now they're going to have to beat us on the ground.
He ain't Travis Kelce.
Negative.
So, and it seemed like Lamar was kind of timid trying to run. I feel him. Listen, it's contract year and y'all ain't trying to pay me. I'm not dancing and get hurt and then y'all don't really want to pay me and then now it's this maybe, he can't thrive and he can't run how he used to and he can't do this, do that. Players got to protect themselves too. They wanted him to play. It's a playoff game. Ain't wrong. They didn't want to throw them bucks at me.
Yeah, I wouldn't have did it either. I don't blame them.
I can't fault that man for doing that.
They tried my future, my career.
They tried to fault him. He ain't playing
for no money. I'm cool.
I don't blame him. and maybe he may just sit. I don't know. It's a franchise tag, but I mean, hey, maybe he sit a couple of games.
Maybe.
I done seen it before. So
Dak did it.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Lamar can't. He actually won something.
We'll see.
MVP.
And speaking of quarterbacks getting signed and all this money,
right?
Derek Carr. What in the hell? What did
the Saints see?
He threw games. No, I really thought Derek Carr was throwing games last season. I'm not going to lie to you. I really thought Derek Carr was throwing games. There's no way in hell he was throwing interceptions like that to end the games like that to win games. You're throwing it. He got paid?
Yeah, he got paid.
Listen.
And he got guaranteed money.
He got $70 million effective immediately.
Yeah, he got guaranteed
How? Why? Boy, I wish.
What did the Saints see? What did they see?
Hey, he was a former.
Happy for him, but what did the Saints see?
I ain't seen good Derek Carr since 2018, 2017. Let's be real.
He was underwhelming this year, especially with that team with all that talent.
Josh Jacobs was. He didn't want to point the finger, but he was pointing the finger like, "Hey, it ain't nothing I can do when I'm running 200 yards and 3 touchdowns."
Yeah.
And then you get the last drive and Derek Carr just throw the ball 20 yards down the field.
Can't make it up.
I don't know. He got paid though. 4-year deal, $150 million, $100 million total guarantees. He got $100 million guaranteed. $70 million effective immediately. As soon as he signed that dot, they sent him a wire, $70 million. You have a nice day. We'll see you in training camp. Wow. Derek Carr.
Love it for you, brother.
And Lamar can't get paid. Geno. Let's get to Geno because quarterbacks got paid. Geno agreed to a 3-year, $105 million deal. That's his ballpark range. Geno had a great year, by the way.
Absolutely.
Led the NFL in percentage, completion percentage. I don't know how he did it, but he did it. Coming in as a starting quarterback, we have seen Geno in the past as a starting quarterback, and hats off to Geno.
Yeah, man, great story.
To me, comeback player of the year type. I mean, he probably won't qualify for it, but when the odds are against you to not be you ain't gonna do that. I mean, hey, I can't gave him.
Honestly, he turned his whole career around because
he